Yeah, I don't know. Trying to come up with money to cover the rest of the bills. It's just been, I don't know, man. Like, it's pretty fucking discouraging, man. Last time I went out doing deliveries, I went out for like 5 days in a row, and the money that I was left with. I mean, I made like $400, but I was only left with about half of that mostly because I had to keep putting more gas in the car, you know? I mean, yeah, I blew some money on some stuff, but not much. I might have blown 50 or 60 bucks on my own, crap or whatever, stupid, buying beer here and there, buying some energy drink, stuff like that. But the rest of that was all straight in the gas tank, dude, Fucking left with make like 400 bucks. But still, 400 bucks in 5 days is shit money, Even if I got to keep all of it, it's still crap money for working fucking 4 or 5 goddamn days in a row, man. I used to make fucking 500 bucks in easy in like 3 days out making deliveries. On fucking slow days, basically. Like, this is ridiculous. It's just, I turn this shit on now, and like the only crap I see popping up is like, I just saw one that was like offering $11 for me to drive to a town 20 miles away to do a shop and deliver to some other place that would be like a 25-mile round trip there and back from the town that's 20 miles away. And the offer was for $11. There's no fuel compensation, no compensation for the amount of time that I have to waste to make this fucking money. And that's the kind of shit that I'm seeing pop up on my goddamn phone fucking most of the day, is this garbage that, I'd rather not see nothing, or, just have someone come up and just spitting in my face over and over again than have these ridiculous fucking bullshit offers popping up on my phone. It's a fucking insult. It's not just one insult, it's an insult over and 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 over again for fucking hours and hours and hours, damn near all day long, basically, when the days are like this. And it's just fucking pisses me off, and it's sickening. And I hate going out and working, It's not that I haven't fucking made money this month. It's just that the fucking money I've made, because a lot of these orders and stuff, right, is, okay, admittedly, I've probably blown a few $100 or something over the last, 2-3, I might have blown $200 this month on beer and stupid shit like that, probably, possibly, right, so, that's not good, right, obviously, but, yeah, but that's still just like a small little tiny, that would make the difference between me needing more money now or me having been already caught up or whatever, I guess. But caught up to what? Caught up to be fucking broke in a few days when I have to pay my bills? Caught up to have nothing after I worked all month because I have to hand all my money over to somebody that does nothing just because they manage a building or something? Some old 200-year-old fucking building that I could, probably could have bought 15, 20 years ago for $5,000 or some shit. And I gotta rent some little fucking shitty corner room in it for paying fucking, I don't know, man. The amount of rent I paid in the last year, let alone the last couple of years, man, I had to fucking own the whole goddamn building by now. Ridiculous. Have to keep paying and paying and paying. All stuck in these situations. I wish I could at least, I don't know, it's just everything is so fucking complicated now because a big part of that reason is just because I'm alone, by myself, one person, don't have anybody else. And, the universe seems to be dead set, to fucking me over in every goddamn possible way it can a lot of the time, so. or whatever. Be nice if I could at least get like a decent, reliable minivan and be able to get that set up so I don't end up completely like homeless or in my car trying to having to fucking like sit up in my driver's seat or try to lay in the back seat to try to sleep somewhere. Like, that sounds like a fucking nightmare. A minivan would be maybe roomy enough for me. You know, the car that I have might be roomy enough if I was short or something. I don't know, I'm just too big. I'm too big for a car to be comfortable, really, I think. You know? Even though it's a big car, it's still a car. And the fucking seats don't fold down or any kind of shit like that for me to give myself more leg room to be able to try to lay down or anything. So, fucking power seats. Yeah, I mean, like, if the fucking passenger seat would fold the fuck down, I could set up some kind of bed type thing on that or whatever, but no. Can't even have that much fucking decency. I don't know what to do, man. Should I just come up with money? Well, it doesn't do me any good if I'm just out here and I got the apps running and there's no decent money offers popping up on my phone, you know? If I can't get out and work and make the money, you know, and I'm fucking trying to, but it's just not working out, then can't point the finger at me and say it's my fault that I'm not making money. I'm fucking out here trying. Well, I don't know, this month was a little extra particularly fucked up. I mean, kind of. My dad might try to point the finger at me because I've been, you know, drunk or something, pretty wasted a few times or something this month, but it's not really as cut and dry as all that, though. This month, man, I was sick for almost like goddamn 2 weeks or something, and a week of that, it was like low 20s, ice slicks on the road, you know, it was like be black ice on the fucking road and shit, freezing temperatures. Like, most of this entire month has either been freezing cold or non-stop blinding fucking rain or some combination thereof, and I was sick like half the damn month. And besides that, I got 3 less days to work this month to try to come up with money. 3 good days working, I might be able to make, you know, anywhere from 3 to, I mean, really good days, maybe $600 or something, you know. That's a big fucking difference, you know, potentially towards, you know, whether or not I can pay my damn bills or not. I'm gonna have to pay the same amount for 3 less days than I would for 3 more days, so. Well, I mean, see, generally, like, if you're doing deliveries, right, your best times of the month are going to be the 2nd and 3rd week of the month. Because the last week of the month, everybody's got to pay their bills. The 1st week of the month, everybody just paid their bills and they're fucking broke. The 2nd week and the 3rd week, well, then they feel like they've got some money because they got like a week's worth of pay or 2 weeks worth of pay. Now they're buying a bunch of to have it delivered to their house. Well, those 2 weeks were the weeks when the weather was the worst and when I was the sickest. You know, basically. So I wasn't making money on those weeks. Not much. I went out and worked some. But, I mean, I've made, I don't know. I'd have to go look. I probably made close to $1,500 this month going out making fucking deliveries, even though I Had a week when I didn't even do anything because I was just too sick that week, and the weather was shit too, you know. I don't know, I couldn't be walking into a fucking grocery store blowing snot bubbles all over people and coughing my fucking head off or whatever. I don't think they would have. They probably would have said, "Oh, you can't be doing this right now. You gotta go home or something," you know. Already half the time I was out working, I had to fucking be on like cough medicine and the fucking take a bunch of Sudafed and cough pills and other shit to go out and do this. I was out fucking like sick, making deliveries in the rain and the cold and stuff. Yay. This is about the longest period of freaking blue sky or even the sunshine behind a cloud I've fucking hardly seen in this month. It's been fucking ridiculous, man. It's been like a dark, depressing fucking nightmare or something for most of the goddamn year. How the fuck I'm supposed to make any money through the goddamn winter is ridiculous. When I was doing DoorDash, I mean, at least I wasn't getting as much of my fucking time wasted throughout a day when I was going out doing DoorDash, man. Well, for a while there, like a lot of the offers were not that bad, and I could turn down the ones that were, you know. And people were more consistently ordering, so I was even able to, to survive and make it through the winter on my own. But like this fucking Spark shit, fuck, way too inconsistent. I might have a few days in a row where I manage to make $200 a day and everything just rocks, and then a couple days later I go out and I can't even make fucking $30 or something. Sit around for 5 or 6 hours, it just doesn't work worth a shit. It's too fucking inconsistent. I try to work, but I can't make shit, you know? I don't know what the hell to do here. No, I mean, it's... I don't know, man, my situation... Other people who are just, I don't know, people that just know people or who have better social skills or people who are good at getting stuff sold, whatever the heck, right? Would have no problem dealing with my current situation that I'm in, right? Because, like, I mean, I have a whole storage facility full of stuff that should be worth money. I just can't seem to get any goddamn thing sold. I mean, I should be able to turn around and in a blink of an eye and sell. If I wanted to sell part of my DVD collection, I should be able to walk away with hundreds more dollars and have all my bills covered just like that. Or be able to take my, one or another of my video game consoles out of my storage facility and have that sold in the blink of an eye and have all my bills covered. Or whatever, right? Or my compound bow or one of my swords or something, you know? Whatever, right? I got lots of shit. It just... I can't seem to sell things for the life of me, dude. It takes forever to get anything sold. The only people I ever run into, for the most part, are just broke as shit, dude. I'm not really sure what the hell I should do right now. Wonder if my time wouldn't be better spent, like, loading stuff up and hauling things to storage, or packing my and slash packing my car up and stuff like that. Minivan. Yeah, see, that would be fucking good. That would be like a minivan or something would be decent. Yeah. Something that's like reliable that I could actually use to make deliveries and be able to get from state to state and so on and so forth. Yeah. You'd set up a minivan nice. Be able to actually have a bed and a decent amount of storage and so on and so forth. Be able to save up money for months and months and months. Build up my credit score and save money, and if I can actually continue making deliveries and be able to actually make any money. Getting circled by the minivan. Should have kept the fucking one I had years back. At the time, my license had been suspended for years, though, so, and I just had bills to pay then, you know. I just wanted to be free and clear of the bills or whatever, so I fucking sold it. It had some issues anyways, and it was old. Low miles, though. My fucking... God. I swear that thing probably only had 65 or 70,000 miles on the engine or something, too. But it was like a 98. Now I see shit fucking people advertising minivans on Craigslist. If you can even find any, they're like $9,000, $12,000 for shit that's got like 275,000 miles on the engine or something. Big fucking dents on the side, you know. It's like, what in the hell? This whole freaking time. About how long has it been now? I've probably been here for 45 minutes or an hour or something with this thing turned on. I haven't seen a single offer that was even close to being worth taking, you know. I can tell you how many times I go out 5, 6, 7, 8 hours or something sitting around, and I don't know, if I can make a little bit of decent money here and there, then it's not that bad. But if I literally end up sitting around for like 3 or 4 hours and I'm only making like $20 or something, you know, it's like, what the fuck? Be sitting around you know, in my car for so long because the offers are so terrible and it's not even worth getting off my ass to go try and do them. They're not covering my gas or my time or labor or, you know, nothing. Or there's just nothing coming in. At least nothing but insults, you know. What am I supposed to do with that? Go out, try to work, but it doesn't work out, you know. Sometime, you know. I can't even try to go do like Amazon Flex over, you know, drive over to some other town to try to do Amazon Flex, or drive to some other town to try to be able to do DoorDash or something like that, because months go by and nobody's even mailed me my fucking Crimson card or my Flex card. So I wouldn't even be able to get fucking paid to even Uber Eats. I don't know where some place around exists where that doesn't suck, you know. And about the only way I can access my money through Uber Eats is to go to one of the special ATMs or something, take out money in increments of 20 or whatever. I mean, I could spend the money off my card, but it's not so easy to transfer it over to my bank account to pay my bills. I don't know. It's a bitch to even make any money on Uber Eats anyways. It wasn't even very good to begin with like a year and a half ago. It just got shittier. Everything seemed to get shittier. At least a year ago, year and a half ago, you could turn Uber Eats on and make an extra 40, 50 bucks or something throughout the day while you're doing some other shit. Now you'd be lucky to make 40, 50 cents. The motherfuckers. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this thing off. Just feel like ranting. Not much else to do. I haven't heard any alerts. Haven't seen or heard any alerts pop up on my phone in the last over 20 minutes of me ranting here. Got the damn app running in the background. At times I make myself get out here to go do things, you know. I want to feel encouraged. I get up with every intention of doing the right thing and trying to work and you know, pull myself together and hold myself up by my bootstraps, boy, you know. Or whatever, right? And you get up and go out and there's just nothing. It's just... No, I mean, there really are a lot of days where, you know, it'd be probably just as productive for me to sit around in bed watching a movie picking my fucking nose as it would for me to be sitting in a parking lot trying to wait to get fucking orders or whatever. I can make zero money while I watch a movie just as easily as I can make zero money sitting in a parking lot with a, you know, lunchbox and all that shit ready to go. I don't even know why the fuck I bother to put on pants anymore half the time. Just... And now I'm gonna have to go live in a fucking... try and live in a car or something. At least need to get my goddamn Crimson card and my Flex card, so maybe I can find a way to make better money somewhere else or whatever. Fucking signed up for damn near every app there is. Every app under the sun, basically, I signed up for. No, the fuck nobody wants to pay me any goddamn money. Time. Hell, I know I shouldn't be slipping up drinking and stuff like that. That's stupid. At the same time, shit gets pretty fucking discouraging, you know? You know what it's like to live somewhere where it's just dark and depressing, like fucking 85% of the fucking year. It's just dark and depressing. It's like, I feel like I'm living in that scene. Or, you remember that show from years back called the Tales from the Dark Side or whatever? The intro is like, doo 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 doo. It's like, I don't know, just go look it up on YouTube. Look up Tales from the Dark Side intro. I feel like I'm living in that like most of the time. And then when it is sunny out, it's like sunny. It's sunny and there's like demons. It's like, oh boy, it's sunny and evil at the same time. Like, sunny and dark and depressing at the same time while the sun is out even. And then when the sun isn't out, then it's just dark and depressing and evil. At least when the sun's out, the sun is out. So that's something. A little less miserable. I don't know. Some things I like about the, you know, having to wear more clothing and stuff like that. Gives me more pockets to put stuff in, I guess. At least I have somewhere to put my phone and all the other shit I have to carry around. I don't know, man. I'll just turn this fucking shit off and hopefully some guy